Hello everyone, this is the Prussia Prince with another Total War Rome 2 Blade Balance mod replay cast, and it's again obviously on the Metasena. I'm playing as the Boii, and my opponent is Blade Master, who is playing as the Armenians? Yeah, Armenians. I've never used that word before, but they are Armenians, right? Anyway, build-wise, I have an Oathsworn General, Strategist. Then I have another Oathsworn over here. Melee line, I have a Celtic Warrior on each flank. I still have 4 sword followers. Yeah, 4 sword followers in total, isn't it? Yeah, 4 sword followers. So, pretty decent melee lineup. I also have a couple of Levy Freemen up front. That's 4 Levy Freemen. And all the way in the back, I have my heavy horse. 5 heavy horse, so definitely packing a punch there. Now for Blade Master, again, who is playing as Armenia. We see an Azat Knight General Strategist. Then he has a Noble Blood Cav on each flank. He has how many Persian Cav units? Looks like 5 Persian Cav. 3 Eastern Archers. 2 Hillmen up front. Very nice. And he has 5 Cardly Axemen, basically. So that's his build. I'm going to fast forward a little bit so we can get much quicker into the engagement. You can see I'm already trying to target his hillmen. Oh, I forgot to mention I have Celtic Slingers. Bowman might have been the better choice, but hey. So here I'm actually throwing my jabs at his hillmen. They're taking damage, also firing at them. And now I'm flanking around with Levy Freeman, so his hillmen are taking damage. Taking multiple jab volleys, that is. So these hillmen, 2 Levy Freemen against 1 hillman might do well, especially this one, because this one is flanking. So the 2 hillmen are going to die for sure, like right here, basically. So that's good for me. Then I have the Celtic Warriors and Sword Followers. Yeah, the melee line, there is no way he can beat my melee line, even with his nice Cardly Axeman. He's moving up his Cardlys right now. He's going to get ready to fire. So now he's using the jabs on them, so he's actually going to damage my sword followers at some point. Here, he's definitely mismicroing because, okay, he did actually get the counter charge on my heavy horse, but he doesn't really have support here. So my heavy horse is going to crush this Noble Blood Cavalry. Celtic Warriors coming in for the support. That's going to be lights out for the Noble Blood. However, I don't have a Cav support here, so if he gets the Persian Cav around to go for a rear charge, that could be bad for me. Here I do get him with the Celtic Warriors. The Cardly Axemen are going down quite rapidly to my Celtic Warriors, actually, very surprisingly. He's activating abilities on his Cardly Axemen, though, but I got my shield wall as well. So at this point, I'm like, okay, this is definitely going well for me here, because I have engaged in melee. Activated my shield walls. I'm still fighting here. I got my heavy horse, making sure his Persian Cav can't get the hell out of here. He's going to pull out, though. This is going to be a nice charge for him, though. But now I think I'm going to get Pila off, or I don't get Pila off. Because I misclick, and I don't actually charge. He gets his Noble Blood Cavalry around here, though, and he's going to get into my Celtic Slingers. But Celtic Slingers are cheap, so I'm fine with it, as long as I can take down his Noble Bloods. I'm still fighting here, but I haven't pulled out my heavy horse. This is a massive mistake that I'm not pulling out my heavy horse. I really should be, because I need my heavy horse either for rear charges, but mostly to kill off his Eastern Archers, because that's what I need to do. Persian Cavalry here still annoying the hell out of me. He might be just charging in again at some point. Here again, I'm doing the same mistake, keeping the heavy horse in the fight for far too long. He still got shield wall here, and I have Celtic Warriors that are just crushing his units here. His Eastern Archers going down to my heavy horse here. My Oathsworn here is just killing off his Persian Cav. Maybe activating Headhunt and Balarid was a bit too much, but hey, just kill everything fast. Celtic Warriors here still alive, but the Azats are annoying. I'm winning the main engagement, but I have mismicro things, but so has Blade Master, so there's that. Persian Cav here, nice charge onto my sword followers, actually, surprisingly. He just demolished them with the charge. But here his Cardly Axemen are not getting any kills against the Celtic Warriors. Cardly Axemen here, they're getting destroyed really by the Oathsworn. This Cardly Axemen did get 50 kills. I don't know what against, though. The sword followers must be killing it. Oh, yeah. They're here, but they look weird. So the Persian Cav here got a nice charge onto the sword followers, I think. Yeah, he's done plenty of damage. I did activate the shield wall just now, though, so this Persian Cav isn't going to do that much. Actually did, surprisingly. The charges are so random. I'm moving another sword follower in here. It's in shield wall though, but apparently it's moving really fast, so this is strange. It did deactivate shield wall. Persian Cav gonna be apparently beating my heavy horse in melee, but I'm targeting the rear of his Persian Cav with my missiles here, doing lots of damage. So yeah, he's taking fire from my slingers. He's being slowed down because his slingers shooting at him, so the Persian Cav moving slower. Heavy horse trying to get into the Eastern Archers. Actually, the slowdown effect, I know it's in Attila, but I don't know if it's in Rome too. It might still be, but I don't remember. But this heavy horse, though, being a complete hero for me, getting to the Eastern Archers, being very annoying. Sword followers here also getting charged by Persian Cav, so his Persian Cav has done a lot of damage to me. He's also trying to go for a rear charge with this one. I haven't activated shield wall on my gen, so that charge was massive against my general because no shield wall. But as at night is gonna go down. My sword followers here are gonna kill this Scarlet Axeman, who actually seems to have turned it around. No, he's like in a weird position because shield wall. Yeah, my shield wall is also weird. So yeah, right now he still has his as at night gen. It hasn't actually died, but it's still looking very good for me. I still have nearly a full Oathsworn here that's killing this Scarlet Axeman. I killed the cav unit here. The Persian cavalry is still kind of alive, but not really. Well, I mean, it's alive at 42 men, which is very dangerous for me. But my Oathsworn's doing so well. Problem is, he's got his Eastern Archers here, which are just doing significant damage to my men right now. But he's lost the melee engagement here. His Scarlet Axemen are going down. I still have Celtic Slingers. I still have this Sword Follower, which I'm going to switch around. And I activated Shield Wall, but they got crushed by the Persian Cav charge, actually. I did not expect that. And now they're going to pull out. And in pulling out, they didn't actually lose as many as I thought. But they're pulling out slowly because they're walking out instead of pulling out. So he actually lost a lot more than I expected. So here I activate Headhunt. And I'm going to do lots and lots of damage as he pulls out. It's Headhunt. And I activated Shield Wall. So now they're not going to do as much damage when the enemy pulls out. Probably should have left it off. Here I get... He does actually catch me on the flank, but a flank charge isn't the best charge. I used the flaming shot, so now I'm going to be losing a lot of my morale, but it's not enough morale to make me rout. Perhaps if he does a charge with his general, but his general is nearly dead, so that's risky. That's actually super risky. So now he charges in with his As at Night general. I target down his Persian Cav, so it's losing. And now he charged in with his As at Night, but now it's going to get cut down as he pulls it out. It's down to 10 men now on his As at Night, and I'm going to target it down with slingers. There's no way it's going to survive. So there we go. Sword followers are here. Going to move in. As at Night's charging in. My Oathsworn General is chasing off against the Noble Blood Cav, and it's going to kill that Noble Blood Cav. No problem whatsoever. Persian Cav trying to get into my archers, but I've got Sword Follower here, destroying it. And this is basically... game over here. He's gonna get through. He's gonna pull through and get to my units here, but he routes. So that is going to be game. And look at the stats. Heavy Horse doing meh, but they did their job. Slingers doing mighty fine. Heavy Freeman doing all right, but of course the Sword Followers and Oathsworns pulling their weight in this fight and just granting me victory. Celtic Warriors surprisingly doing well against Cardley Axemen, though. Really pleasantly surprised by them. Well, this Celtic Warrior anyway. So yeah, that was the game. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and I'll see you next time.